The black arrow is pointing to an extra rebar dowel, and when I say extra, if you notice the rest of the dowels or pieces of rebar that have been epoxied into the concrete footing have a piece of rebar connected to them running across the entire slab and footing, but this one doesn't. The reason for that is simple. While we were drilling our holes for the epoxy and the rebar to provide the structural support and reinforcement for the new room addition, we hit an air pocket. And I don't know how big this air pocket actually is. I got about 4 inches into the footing, and this is the corner of the footing. We shouldn't have had a problem like this, and it went in all the way. This is not a good sign here. So we did contact the structural engineer, and he was fine with that. Realistically, there isn't a lot you can do when you run into a situation like that unless you're planning on jackhammering a section of the house up, but that is not good news. Just wanted to point out that if you run into something like that, fill it with epoxy, close this hole off, because wherever you join a footing, you join one foundation to another foundation in a situation like this, if there was ever going to be a chance, whatever that chance would be, to where water could actually get underneath the foundation, and this does happen, it could leak in between these two foundations, the original foundation and the new foundation. There's a good chance that there will be a crack here. It just isn't going to be very big. However, it's going to be big enough to let any type of water or moisture seep into it, and once it seeps into the crack, it's going to be in your floors. If you have wood floors or carpeting, you're going to have a problem. So make sure that you seal something like this. Any added protection is going to help you in any way in the future.